Hello. Welcome to my stream. Yesterday I didn't stream because I was at the convention. If I'm sure you would have known that if you checked out of my Discord. Uh, I will be continuing on with more gaming showcase or game showcasing, and this one is a free one. You can play it and there's some DLCs which are $3. So one of them 5. That's a more of a thank you to the development. But we'll see if they deserve my thank you. Once the game is, I'm gonna have to switch the all the game display and game audio to the game. Yeah. Right. Oh. Was that a intro? Let me check it again. That's made with Unity. I try Unity. I try to develop games. Like I'm amazed people can still play this. Oh, that was just a loading screen. All right. Gotta reset progress. Alright, let's see what this free game's all about. Download, you are finally awakened. Carefully read what the characters are telling you. Choose the answer by clicking on the left card or the right one. Seriously, yeah, I did it first. Who are you? Don't you remember? I'm your Lord Advisor. I'm in charge of your treasury. Well, I was. Well, I probably don't remember, and you're probably lying at this point. Why was I unconscious? I need to know what the heck happened to me. The ritual has spiraled out of control. Now we have to start all over again. What ritual? The grand ritual meant to help you conquer the entire world. And okay, I get denied that braving or wonder why it never worked. Like pretty much like wanting it because I think I wanted it. Let's deny it. I remember nothing. Such a powerful explosion. It shattered your castle into pieces. No wonder you lost your memory. And who are you? What do we have left? Assuming he's just assuming that he had a castle. Most of the remaining perished in the explosion. Well, with proper handling of the remaining resources, we will quickly restore your greatness. What resources do we have? You can contain these resources. They should not become empty or overflow. Well, fear, magic, and might, your 4 main resources. They should always be kept roughly balanced. Okay, I see what kind of game this is. It's like that game with the cards and you like choose, and then you need to like make sure that one doesn't go too far or go too. Yeah, we all. All right. Okay, after this I might just play a different game. Hey, Silent Bat. Playing this free game. How you been doing? How was your week? I'm doing fine. Okay, good to know that the mic is still working, I hope. Well, fear... Sick. Oh, dang. You okay? Well, I guess, are you feeling better? If you're sick, then you're not exactly okay. The best thing to ask is if you're like feeling better. Oh, that's good. At least, I mean, if it's like not life-threatening, then I guess then it's good. Just have to like just take medicines and rest. And I think that's what you should be doing, just like resting up. Like don't do anything like too strenuous. Both him and your phone is always kept them balanced. Alright. If any resources run out or overflow, you will lose. How can they run out? Order changes the balance of resources. They can add some resources but spend others. Okay, we'll take care of all the routine. We can focus on important decisions. Alright, let's go. Let's guys find a bit of gold beneath the castle. We can decide what to do. What are our options? Undoubtedly, the treasurer wants to return this gold to the treasury while the general is concerned with the strength of a strength around. What will you decide? Should I get money? Or should I get... I mean, if that's what you say, but honestly, I would just rest. Oh, you're quitting smoking. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm sure quitting a really bad habit, especially at that kind of level and that kind of habit, would be like very difficult. But I am sure that you can get it. If you have to, you may have to like change it to a different bad habit. Maybe one that's not very unhealthy. And I don't mean biting nails. That's not exactly good for your nails. I would know. I know people who bit nails. Maybe chewing gum. Maybe promos do. All right, that's a bad habit. Well, if you have the money, then I guess it's healthy. You're pretty much like working with your hand and all. It's better than smoking, that's for sure. And then let's give it to the soldiers. I don't get a lot of money, but I got soldiers now. I know that you will make the right decision. A strong army is a key to conquering the world. Naturally. Oh, nice. I never knew that those nicotine patches were like work. Like, how does it work? Does it like simulate the smoking habit without actually making you smoke? Learn dark management. Huh. I guess that's... See, this is a campaign and there's actually a story mode. I guess there's a limit to how far this can go. But as long as you're like quitting smoking, then by all means keep continuing, because we all know the bad effects of smoking. Everyone should know. Okay, hold on. I'm sure everyone in the mother would know. Like, even the Sergeant General provides the info why we shouldn't smoke. Ah. So it's like a neuron kind of thing. I get it. I get it. The latest design encouragement. We are go to them. I don't have a lot of money. Sorry, but I don't have the money. See how it is to manage the Dark Empire, but because a virus can be too greedy, I'll keep an eye on it. My lord, there's nothing more for us here. The catcher is raised to the ground. We need to move on. What useful things can we take? The only artifact that survives the mirror of ill speak. Let's take it and set it up in the new castle. Okay, I need to give these guys new actual voice lines. The only artifact that survived is the mirror of the ill speak. Let's take it and set it up in a new castle. Or the new castle? Where we get a new castle? Yeah, where are we gonna plant it? Nearby are ancient ruins. There could be a decent place to build a new dark citadel. Show me. Episode complete. You have completed going to the road of the Dark Lord. Now it's time to go through the wasteland and rebuild your manor. Ooh, I got a pretty face. You know it's the dark wizards in one window of the maze tower. Okay, this. Based on the intro, you're an amnesiac demon lord who lost his memory because of an explosion that destroyed your castle and most of your fleets, most of your minions. So now you're gonna have to rebuild it by doing this. What is the game where you have to like pick a side and make sure one side doesn't go too far or go too low, or else if it goes 0 or 100, it's like game over. Like you can see from the top, that of the little meter of the some parts going left or right. Pretty much like that kind of game. You need to like manage that. And I guess at this point this is the managing part or rebuilding part. So yeah, you pretty much, these guys are trying to help you rebuild. Yeah, you probably have to keep it all balanced. Make sure that one doesn't tip too far. Also, this game is free, so if you want to try it, and you have Steam, then by all means. It's not that you're gonna lose anything, just your time for playing it. If you ever want to try it. You know, the dark wizard in one of the windows of the maze house. He is observing two mages performing strange hand gestures. Let's call him out to it. The dark wizard smiles at you from under his hood. Obviously, he's pleased with what he sees. This is my special technique that combines all forms of magic at once. It is forbidden in most kingdoms. It's very... Oh, I need to like give them their voice. This is my special technique that combines all forms of magic at once. It's forbidden in most kingdoms. What do you mean? Long ago, I intended to enter the School of True Mastery. They divide magic into several directions. They classify and limit. When I showed them what I was capable of, a decree was issued banning mixed magical techniques. Wow, that's stupid. How very restricting. They were fools and unworthy of their talent. We'll get to them too. I want to know about the Kingdom of Order. I learned everything I need to know. They're fools. Thank you, Dark Lord. I didn't even dare dream of more. Do you want to know anything else? Yes, tell me about the Kingdom of Order. The Kingdom of Order owns lands beyond the wastelands. Well, of course, all lands belong to you. Okay, you is like pretty shaky, my lord. But the Kingdom of Order has appropriated them. It's located closest to us, and and is the best starting point for our campaign. Undoubtedly, my apprentices will easily surpass any other mage. Okay, this. Oh, the Kingdom of Order is one of the most loathsome characters. After the great empire fell apart, he decided to leave everything as it was. He didn't even change the coat of arms, and like everyone else, he wanted to preserve the empire. I mean, what the wasteland. The mansion of death, where we all. Oh, I need bells. Ah, freaking breakfast. Yeah, I had some fish stick like food. You ate some breakfast, Silent Bat? We all now are impregnable for many years. The remains of enemy armies that fell in the mansion's walls were left by necromancers as a deterrent. Over time, the putrid smell and decay toxins contaminated the land and air. That's how the wasteland came to be. Anything more to say? Okay, that's all there is to say. Still, I should tell you one more thing. What is it? There is something hiding under the wasteland ground. Ooh, pancake. I don't think I had pancakes ever. The only time I had pancakes were IHOP. Any other like flat bread type of breakfast were waffles, which I also haven't eaten in a while. No, I have Eggos, but Eggos waffle has gotten smaller. It felt like weren't they like pretty big? I thought they were bigger. Or was that a 90s thing? There's something hiding under the wasteland ground. I can't be sure what it is yet, but I feel a lot of magical potential. Hey, God of Dark Pain. Welcome to the stream. Let me give you a shout out. God of Dark Pain. Did I give Silent Bat a shout out? Yeah, I did. And someone clipped your PlayStation loading thing. Okay. We should explore this. Let's do it immediately. Mage Tower. Oh, you have a waffle maker. Oh. Do you have those waffle batter? Is that what they called? Waffle dough batter? Or was it? Oh, what was it called again? That's a stupid feature. Auto clutch. All right. Okay. Good. It's because it's been I never made pancakes or waffles. I only like bought them. Anyway, for God of Dog, yeah, I'm not the one who chose the clip. It just picks randomly. All right, now sworn enemies. The examiners were unfair. The Dark Wizard is training his wizard. You can see Greek pride in his eyes. I'm sure you will eventually at least do a decent job at making it. It's not about making it perfect, just making it tasty. As long as you like the taste, it doesn't matter. Just don't burn it. I don't think burnt food is actually healthy at all. It's bring my memory of the school of true mastery. However, my training never took place. Arrogant bastards. You didn't study there? I think Well, I never made pancakes, but I think what makes it difficult is probably the flipping part. Also, not like making sure that the bottom is like well cooked and still fluffy. That's right, I didn't roll. I tried, but I couldn't. More exactly, the arrogant emission community didn't give me a chance, despite the fact I was better than all of them. Ah, maybe butter would help. I mean, but then again, I never made pancakes, so don't take my advice. Maybe we had to like check online of. Oh, I guess. Oh, I guess you like the crunch of the waffles because pancake is soft, but I think we do enjoy the crunchy raw waffles. Hence the reason why I like waffle cones. When I like ate, like, recently I was eating ice cream, like the with waffle cones. I'm like, I feel like I'm just eating ice cream now just to eat the waffle, just for the waffle cones. I don't know why. Maybe weird. I just thought I was better than all of them. I've always been sure that you're the stronger magician now. How did it happen? I remember that day when it was yesterday. I stand in front of them. They sit and look at me with their shameless eyes. Screw up. Screw up, bot. Like bots before they were like, you're like, hey, I'm check me out where I'm check me out, I'll promote you and give you like emotes and all that stuff. And like, and now they're like just like now just selling views now. It's like, I guess some people are a bit impatient, but you really shouldn't be buying views. It should be like just come naturally. You'll get your fan base, you get your regulars, people who like who wants to watch you, like because for watch your content, because they like your content and probably like the streamer too. Yeah, it's really sad. Like, I guess it exists because people actually pay for them. So they thought that some hapless streamer or content creator would take the offer instead of leaving them to be patient about it. I take the scroll, the inscription on the scroll is to create a small light source. This is a basic spell that every 3-year-old can do. Of course, you're handed this such a simple task. Dark Wizard look at you with his spaghetti and clears his throat. I create a small fire in the palm of my hand, and they said it wasn't what they wanted. I created an illusion of fireflies that emitted real light, but these formalists stated that was not what they expected to see. They wanted me to perform this particular spell. They didn't, but I didn't manage to tell the truth. To tell the truth, I still don't know how to cast pure light. Finally, I got angry and mixed several types of magic into one and created a beautiful light source. It was beautiful, dangerous, and long-lasting. But they were not satisfied. It was then they imposed a ban on mixing of magical art, fearing how strong such a spell could be. I've always been a versatile wizard. I can solve the same problem in a huge number of different ways, but for these arrogant formalists, it has no value. They prefer to reach heights in a single discipline, ignoring everything else that exists around them. Yeah, like, if it gets the result, then you shouldn't. Thank you. Thank you for your trust, my lord. The time will come and I'll beat these arrogant conservatives. I'll be on your side. Honestly, I think He should have just done what they said. How do I know how much money I have? Oh, right here, 150. Okay, let's upgrade it. Let's get a help in the story. Sure, let's upgrade it twice. Let's head to the bank. So it's pretty much a very dialogue-heavy game. Sworn enemies, conflict cards, 5%. Glad to see you, Dark Lord. I haven't finished counting our countless riches yet. The necromancers weren't too diligent in their record and postponed many things. But please, don't worry. I've learned some accounting tricks at the Golden Bank. With these words, the treasurer takes the coin from the huge pile next to him and tries it with his teeth. Tell me more of the Gold Bank. The Gold Bank is located far to the east, where the desert meets the sea. A network of caves goes deep underground, where treasures keep the riches collected from all over the world. There's a saying, everything stored in the Golden Bank stays in the Golden Bank forever. The treasure lasts hoarsely. If you're unable to appreciate its joke, and not even the treasure themselves can steal the treasures. Treasure things for a long time, and they looks at you suspiciously. My lord, where do you know? Never mind. It's possible, my lord. It comes with the most terrible punishment, imprisonment at the bottom of the cave. It's dark and scary there. Not just that. No. The treasure starts swaying from side to side, hugging himself. You understand you won't get another word out of him. Okay. I guess. Okay, let me upgrade this twice. Oh. Okay. You can bribe them into not having conflicting cards or something. Or give them problems. That's what the barrack had to say. The upstart. Magic is the only true power. Okay, these two are conflicting with each other. So now I gotta like be a mediator. Probably. Magic is the only true power in this world. There's nothing strong or more significant. How can you not understand that? What sets you apart, magician, from a flea market illusionist? One of my soldiers can juggle swords, and that looks more impressive even. Silence, both of you. The Lord looks at you in fear. Alright, my lord. You and I know the value of magic. The general stoically withstand your stern gaze. Dark Lord, you will always be a supreme commander, but in turn subordination is equally important. I'm a demon lord. I should start taking charges. But better than none. His words are so quiet that you can barely hear them. I don't like it, but I submit to your wisdom, my lord. Okay. What's this? Total conflict among advisors. 2. Total conflict. Alright. Choose an advisor. Choose an advisor. Choose an advisor. Alright, let's start with episode 2. Master, a wizard sends a faint magical source somewhere beneath the ground in this valley. Continue. This could pose a threat to our manor, or conversely open up a new possibility. Let's investigate it. Let's search the entrance. While the wizards examine the map, your advisors would like you a couple of questions. I'd ask you a question. Very well then, ask. Too many peasants are fleeing to neighboring kingdoms. Soon we won't have anyone to collect taxes from. What would you command? Hmm. Let's see if I let him be. I find a new item during the daily artifact inventory. Let's examine it. Master, we found us an entrance to the underground. There's a violet simmer deep inside. The wizards are afraid to proceed. I'll go forward alone then. You boldly enter the dungeon. Your visors brilliantly follows you. Your eyes adjust to the violet light, and you see a silhouette of a person ahead. Okay. It's a white wizard, the eternal enemy, practicing light magic. Prepare for battle. Let's prepare weapon. Greeting, young lord. Another lost soul seeking redemption. Why are you here? I won't fight you, but I want to warn you. About what? All humans are deceivers. They want you to stay forever in the world of illusions. For what reason? If you discover the truth, they will all disappear. How will you prove that? They've hidden the chest hidden the truth in a chest. Find it, then we'll meet again. And where can we look for this thing? Why would this also no magical mist? Coward fled. I wonder what he was even doing in this place. Let's investigate it. By the way, I didn't hear what he said to you before leaving. That's my business. The wizard disappeared, but the magical swords remain. So we continue to search. Let's continue. Too many pigeons are fleeing the neighboring kingdoms. Soon we won't have anyone to collect them. Start. What should we do? Fight for the vision. We've finished searching the dungeon. There's one closed cell left, and next to it there's this lever. What's in the cell? Beyond the bar lies a decaying body of Olaf. Most likely necromancer use this place as a prison. I'll pull the lever. The lever activates and a cunning charge set. I heard Wukong was a Souls-like game, and I'm not exactly into like Souls-like game. If you didn't notice, I never streamed a single one of them. Nor do I own any of them. Oh my goodness, sleeping at 3 a.m. not a good idea. My goodness, my eyes. As for the Silent Hill 2, As for Silent Hill 1, I never played any of the Silent Hill games. I tried with one, but I got too scared. And that's like emulated. Also, the puzzles in that game was like really much a brain buster. Like, who the heck? Like, wow. They really made it quite difficult to and solving those things. May have to like look up online or something. The lever acted a cunning trap set by a wizard. My lord, be careful of levers. We barely managed to save you. But wrong with the trap. The lever also opened the bar. Now be careful next time. The servant starts inspecting the chamber. As they touch the decaying body, it begins to move and speak. Alright, let's continue. I sense a familiar power in you, a great power. Why have you come to my abode? Now it will be part of my castle. Even better, I never sought power, but allow me to stay with you, and I will reveal you secrets of life and death like no other. Alright. I bow down before you, dark greatness, my lord. I will serve you until my death. Dark Wizard gets closer to you, so his words won't be heard by others. Okay? My lord, because with his new advisor, the remnant of his attire, that don't resemble the uniform necromancers who lived here before. Then we'll learn why. Okay, we got some gold. The powerful necromancer has joined your entourage. Okay, cool. Thank you for releasing me, Dark Lord. Many Dark Lords have risen before my eye, but you seem more cunning than the others. Maybe because I'm a player. What are you doing in my dungeon? These dungeons were mine before you, strictly speaking. Not only mine, but those are details. After the mages destroyed the Mansion of Death, they killed all the necromancers and imprisoned me. Perhaps they had some plans for me, but we'll never know. You can shake the feeling that the necromancer is winking at you, but the dark eyes remain just as emotionless. Do you want to know anything else? What are you? You feel like the necromancer look at you with surprise with a hint of disapproval. Once there was a human flesh in my bone, but death provides true freedom from prejudice. Do you want to know anything else? Okay, let's see. Only death is older than me. Look at how my bones have aged. The spell that holds them together was personally developed by me. Now I can say for sure it's a new record. Alright, that's enough for me. And we got a necromancer's crypt. Cool. Okay. I just need to upgrade these things. I would definitely need to upgrade you. Alright. Story. The treasurer is busy with his usual work. John is sitting down in a large book with golden letters on the spine. Near the goblin lies a handful of gold coins. He picks one up and admires it. The coin was minted during the Great Empire. What is a Great Empire? We're in office your coin as he examined. Engraved on the reverse side is a map. This is a map of the Great Empire. Back then, all the kingdoms were unified under its flag. But the king got lost in their vices and couldn't live in peace. The Great Empire gradually fell apart. Many believed that everything was better when the empire existed and that it shouldn't be revived. I heard that the general is betting on you. And what vices are you talking about? One of the king's words was mired in monotony. I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. And stagnation. The entire populace lived solely by traditions, family, holidays, and all that filth. Another king was obsessed with ideas of beauty and high-mindedness, but he was utterly incompetent at ruling the people. He didn't carry out a single public education. Oh, yeah. I mean, Dark Souls, the Soul series. As much as I'm a masochist, I'm not that kind of masochist where I'm like will be frustrated by trying to kill one boss. I'm like, eventually I'm gonna be like, screw this game. I'm gonna play something that's more calming, or something a bit more less frustrating. And I know that I'm definitely not gonna be like, not gonna be looking forward to any boss fights because of that mood. So I reached the point of not buying any of the Souls game. Not even Jedi. third. But as I said about the Silent Hill, I was like too scared like, to even continue with those games. The third aspired too much. Aspired to too much. On top of that, he was arrogant and utterly refused to engage in diplomatic relations with the neighbors. I find it all equally deceitful. That is all you need to know about the Great Empire for now, your darkness. You're always a source of valuable information, treasurer. Let's see, what do you have to say? Sigurd the Manor and Necromancy. Oh, nice. But I also heard that there's this frog boss or toad boss that infuriated everyone. I'm like, okay, I guess that's not for me then. I do enjoy difficult boss fights, but not to the point where I have to like have like 100 tries to beat it. That's not that's not for me. Upon entering the crypt, you don't immediately notice the necromancer. He stands still like one of the statues. Dark Lord, please forgive me. I was given the last order to our skeletons. What happened in this manner? The White Wizard gathered an army of unprecedented size and crushed our manor. They left me alive for some reason I don't understand. The torments of loneliness made me immune to suffering. All I wanted was to talk to anyone. I owe you death. I owe you death, and I am ready to serve you for eternity. Why did he attack you? We did absolutely nothing wrong. Most of the manor's inhabitants were engaged in harmless research on death. This is undoubtedly unusual for any necromancers in our time. The White Wizards were insane, trying to disrupt the balance. Do not doubt we will avenge the White Wizards. His death, the death of the country will not be in vain. Go, my lord. I will raise an army of unprecedented power from the grave. The necromancer lowers his hand and retreats to himself. Let's leave him be. Oh, you can just switch it from here. Cool. Alright, I guess all I can do is like just continue on the story. Still haven't chosen an advisor. Oh, you can choose it from here. Congress. This kind of additional training with soldiers temporarily freeze might every 15th turn. It's kind of every 13th turn. Advisors gain 2 influences. After your demise, you'll perform resurrection. The chance of success is 1%. Wow, how useful. Alright, let's put you in as an advisor. I think I should have used these ones. Or you can also quickly switch them as you wish. My lord, the economy of our manor is thriving. But we have one problem that requires our intervention. What's the problem? We regularly catch conspirators trying to bribe us. Your advisor's simple servants and soldiers alike. I trust that you do what you need to do. Thank you for your trust, but I don't understand where they get so much gold. The henchman of the King of Order offers ever-growing sums. We need to know where they're getting it from. As far as you know, there is no gold mines in the Kingdom of Order, but the spies we catch are sent to prison that the King's treasure holds untold riches. Too much gold can disrupt our economy and lure away servants. Common folks have always been driven by fear and jiggling coins. We cannot allow this newfound king to compete with us in wealth. And if this rich Which one offers even more gold? The loyalty of our advisor may be in doubt. The treasurers and general look at each other tensely. You're both right. We must investigate this. Shall we interrogate the captured spy or infiltrate the king's inner circle with our own? Prepare spies. Entrust the experience to my wizards. They will delicately extract the most secret thoughts from the king's inner circle. Better send regular spies. You can always learn the freshest rumor in the military barracks. I hope our barracks are an exception. What would our wise daughter choose? Soldiers or wizards? Send... If I send soldiers, then they can get like regular rumors, but wizards that probably could get a lot more information from the inside. But well, maybe not a lot more information, more like maybe they can get into the treasurers. I don't know. Send wizards. The sound of strange rituals emanates from the depths of the crypt. Perhaps somebody has started a cult. So that they have no fun, I guess. People don't want to pay taxes. Do something about it. Raise the village. Spy reports that the king has found a way to obtain gold through magic. This is very dangerous to us. What method is this? I need to read more about this in our library. I'll tell you as soon as I find something. Good plan. Take your time. The general has no respect for the power of magic. Let us teach him a lesson. Let him witness it. Thieves invaded our store and took away several valuable artifacts. Let's catch them. I find an interesting legend. A merchant who can turn straw into gold really exists. I think the king of orders using his services. That's probably gonna inflate their gold. That's not exactly probably gonna. I don't think that's gonna be good. And how will they find him? To speak with him, we need to learn his name. Our reconnaissance also determined the location where, as we assume, gold was obtained. We need to go there urgently. Let's equip the squad. Oh, damn it. Why is it lowering? You arrive at the base of the solitary rock on which an ancient tower stands. It's suspiciously quiet here. Either the King of Water learned about our plans and beat us to it, or it's in Rumpelstiltskin. Haven't heard that in a while. Oh, was this legend? Rumpelstiltskin. Hold on. Don't spoil it. A mysterious no one who's spin straws in the gold in exchange for a future firstborn child. What the heck? Okay, I know that the king is pretty much using something similar, like spin straws into gold. But I don't know what the firstborn child think. And it's a Swiss. Also, hey King Me, hope you're doing well today. Currently playing this free game called Dark Lord. Which one are you? The general, the mage, or the... I'm doing well too. I sort of slept yesterday because break day and all. And now I'm facing the consequences of it. My body, my eyes feel like it's on strain mode, and every time I try to like sleep, it doesn't work. So now I just just eating up the consequences. Either the king will learn about plans and beat us third, or it's an ambush. Maybe an ambush. Well, that's what I get for sleeping late. Particularly, this late general plan surprised me today. Yeah. Also, since you are a king, and in this game you play the demon lord, maybe you wanna try? Maybe in the next episode, I'll give you like a full reign of what you wanna do. One of the soldiers accidentally awakened an ancient demon during training. Let's promote it. Promote him. Nice. Skeletons have learned to rattle their bones to the beat of the different songs. Some of them want to start their own hip-hop group. Okay, we have a medieval setting that has a hip-hop. Stabilize fear. Or stabilize wealth. Let's stabilize fear. My lord, we have thoroughly searched the entire tower. Not long ago, a woman lived here who could weave gold directly from straw. Oh, guess we're gonna have our own Rumpelstiltskin. Presumably. Yep, this place got hip hop. No more medieval loot tavern music. Now they're medieval tavern hip hop music. Could you imagine? You're playing D&D and then there's this medieval, and then there's this hip hop group out of nowhere. I don't know, one person, the king order kept it in prison, but the tower is now empty. Room is adorned with various summoning symbols of the merchant. We also find a couple of old ears of wheat. I believe that with their help we can arrange a meeting with these mystical dealers. Indeed. Oh, we got some gold. Conflict is earned and we got a new conflict. Dark Lord, allow me to speak. The necromancer armor does not adhere to the daily routine. It doesn't obey the laws of wartime at all. They are too chaotic. Chaos is the muse, my boy. You are still too young to understand the truth. To defeat the cunning and treachery of the kings, one must take a non-standard approach. Don't call me that, you bag of bones. You have enough experience and talent to command even your worthless armies of the dead. Exchange armies? Nah, that's probably a bad idea. The city order, whether it's living or dead. No one's more experienced than any matters. It's best to rely on his wisdom. Unfortunately, we do need order. I never doubted your wisdom, Dark Lord. You ought to develop separate rules for necromancer rules that they can follow. Very well, my lord, I can do it, even if it means dying. His creaky laughter grates on the ears. No death, carry out the order. And we got a merchant shop. Oracle, a mystical device and for a few mules. It shows how your choice will affect the balance. Oh. Freshly brewed according to the Swamp Witch's recipe. Slightly increases the fear. Lazy venom slightly increases the level of magic. The merchant is not responsible for the results. Just like your heart. Aww. I think that's a compliment. I do need to get the general some support. Maybe that will help. Alright. Let's see what the Mage's Tower is all about. So I tell you about my past. Dark Wizard sitting among the magic books, noticing you. He jumps out and greets you. What are you reading? I'm reading textbooks that are taught in the schools of true mastery. To be honest, I expected more from their books. I reached Alden as myself, being still a 7-year-old child. Why are you reading them right now? I'm continuing my training in the magecraft. As for the magician without formal education, it's important for me to constantly perfect my skills. Tell me how you learn magic. My training began when an illusionist came to an orphanage where I was growing up at the time with a performance. His performance made such an impression on me that the very next day I ran away from the orphanage and asked to be his trainee. For a couple of months we traveled together through the magical Jade City and he taught me simple magic. But very soon he realized I had a real magical gift and asked the mad wizard to teach me. He agreed. It was from him that I learned my first spell and curses. He taught you well. After a few years, I gained enough skills and strength and went to enroll in the school of true mastery. I didn't pass that entrance exam, so I went to explore the world. That's my story. I won't bother you. What is with this progress, I wonder? Let's upgrade this building. Alright. Let me check my finances. I guess I'm supporting the mage a bit too much. I need to give money to other things, like the barrack. Let's upgrade you. Might under control. He can conduct a distance training, so temporarily freezes every. Okay, cool. That's his advisor talent. That's cool. I guess I'll just continue on with the story. Right here. I keep forgetting that the button is right here. My lord, we have assessed the scales of our manor. It is truly enormous. What is on these ruins? Logos called the place the Valley of Sorrows, and the ruins were once the Manor of Death. A refuge for fleeing recommencers. Sounds poetic and cliche. We'll quickly sort out their affairs here and rename it. Send soldiers or ways to inspect our warehouses. Perhaps something valuable is still left from those times. Let's send soldiers. My lord, my soldiers have found a strange artifact. Let's hand it to the Dark Wizard. Undoubtedly, it is a Philosopher's Stone, an invaluable artifact for your cause. Well, how does it work? It will save you from death from any resource runs out and becomes too powerful. How convenient. So that's what it is. Philosopher's Stone. Sorry, but it can save from any death. Let's check how it works. You can recite a simple spell and spend magic resources. Let's do a dark spell. Oh, a dark dance fog envelopes your figure. Advise take a step back and watch respectfully. Fascinating. When you and your wizard use magic, the resource decreases. There are still some resources left. So we continue the experiment. I will cast a spell. The bars watch our actions with curiosity. This time you decide to conceal everything around you with your magic. Stars and the moons soon fade over the valley. Your magic won't let a single beam of light through. The visors are enchanted and silent in darkness. The artifice saved your life. You felt like something terrible was about to happen today, but luck was on your side. Good. Oh, good to know. That saved my life. Reserves have been restored. However, philosophy stores are one use of artifacts. Try to save them for critical situation. I'll be careful with them next time. In the old treasury, we found another important artifact, the Oracle. What does it do? It predicts the future. The Oracle will show you how resources will change based on your choices. And what I need to do. Just activate the Oracle and look at the resources when making a decision. For example, what should we do with a new recruit? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, magic, death. We lose money, but we gain some soldiers. And I don't know what I really don't know what the yellow one is. Let's pay for soldier training. Divine Nation is very unstable. The Oracle will stop working in a few turns. Activate it wisely. I understand. My lord, we examined every stone in this place. There's nothing ever useful. Alright, I trust you. It's not entirely true. It seems we found traces of necromancer activity in these lands. Let's return to the central tower and discuss this in more detail. Okay, let's return. We got some gold. The wizard is a bit pissed, but the barrack got some money. In this world, there are many useful items and artifacts. The easiest way to acquire them is to buy from the merchant. Hopefully they won't overcharge them. It seems that the blood of virgins and pure souls is no longer in demand. We'll need any help we can get during our campaign, so it's best to think about it in advance. Artifacts and portents should be used in the most dangerous moments, while watch charms works continuously until they fulfill their purposes. Stop lecturing me. Bound the treasurer states back. I won't detain you any longer, my lord. What do you gotta say? Legacy of the Necromancer. Have you people thoroughly searched all the ruins? What do you mean? Don't assume that Necromancer who lived here left behind no useful secrets. Always, my boy. You should use the resources left by the dead. What kind of resources are you talking about? In the Necromancer community, there's an ancient legend about a relic so old that even I didn't witness its creation. Whoever managed to master it will become a truly good Necromancer. I want to attain this. I always admired your dark abilities. I am pleased to see your illusion in these living eyes. The power is closer than you think. This relic is one of the crypt in this very manner. If you can find the entrance to that crypt and unlock the door, the power of the relic will be yours. Let's search immediately. Nice. Alright. Barrack. Tree of the Kings. After another military council, you are left alone with the general. Those who now call themselves kings are unworthy of that title, my lord. In the times of the great empire, they were mere lords, and not very good ones at that. When it was time for them to stand by the empire's side, they ordered the generals to deceive me. My army fell into a trap, and they managed to seize power. Then they decided divide the empire into pieces. Only you, my lord, can unite all the lands under your leadership and overthrow the king's mired and base pleasures and weaknesses. With your help, General, thank you for the trust you placed in me, my lord. Be careful with the other advisors. Some of them are accustomed to lying. It's always better to be cautious. I'll be very vigilant. Okay, nice. Let's give you some finances. Maybe to catch up with everyone. And let's see. Might potion. Freshly brewed according to the swamp. Slightly increases might. Slightly reduces the level of might. The merchant is not responsible for the results. Philosopher's Stone 150. Let's use the money on let's see, Necromancer and my buddy. Okay, it can't exactly satisfy everyone, I guess. Let's continue on with the story. We need to find some new advisors. I hate him all. Cursed be the young king, cursed twice, cursed 4 times. Who's shouting? Don't worry, Master. I'll quickly calm down this ruffian. He'll know how to scream under window. Act. Let's not rush to conclusions. This ragamuffin reminds me of one of the best alchemists in all the kingdom. Maybe he's just under the influence of potions. Bring him to me. Well, I made 100 choices. This so-called king was a minor lord just yesterday, and today he took another one of my laboratories. Can't speak today, frick. It's unheard of audacity. I respect the scholars say. And what are you studying? If you allow me to practice alchemy in your land, I'll serve your darkness forever. I'm ready to give you a chance. You can test the alchemist by using his talent to weaken the Kingdom of Order. Good idea. Order the poisoning of wells in enemy villages. This way, we'll undermine the economy and instill fear. Let's monitor them. You discovered the ancient artifact. How should we use it? Let's hold it in the treasury. People don't want to do something about it. Let's reduce the taxes. My master, I've almost finished the preparation of the poison, but I like one last ingredient. Harpy can be obtained in the night court. So we send a squad of mercenaries, or will you resolve it with magic? Send mercenaries. Nah, I lost money. The Dark Soldiers have prepared a mass curse. Do it. We detected a leak of magical power. It seems something nefarious happening among the wizards. Have the Dark Wizards handle it? Oh man. The concoction is ready. Their spies informed us that the central descent of the underground water of the area is surrounded by defenses. So we distribute shovels to the soldiers or for digging or break through the source by force. Let's dig. The murder of the legends drives when they fight alongside the dead. Let's review the tactics. The tomb discovered in the library contains a spell capable of pacifying all zombies at once. It must be destroyed. Let's do that. Oh no. Soldiers have finished digging. We're ready to descend to the source of the underground. Okay, I'll descend first. If you descended through the narrow tunnel, your advisors follow unhappily but try not to show it. I spent too long underground. I don't want to stay here for a single extra minute. Pull yourself together. You're acting like a little girl. Excuse me? I won't tolerate the stereotypes of living beings. Skeletons have neither gender or gender identity. Okay. One last detail, my lord. How strongly do you want to poison to the local water? The more hopping added, the stronger the effect. The smarter those, will non-lethally poison the peasants for a few days, or larger will kill everything living in a shortest time. Let's spare them. So be it, my lord. The words are poison. The local residents will curse you for the next few days. Oh great. I got a whole bunch of new conflicts now. You enter the room and see the alchemist arrange the vials of poisons on the shelf. He gazed almost lovingly at the whimsical vessel and their particular contents. What are these poisons? You have nearly any poisons you can imagine. I have nearly any poisons you can imagine. Sleep, accelerate merriment, sounds of healing wound, repelling acceler, liquid fire acceler. What else can you do? I can brew anything you desire. I never shied away from any request. For example, once I poisoned an apple so that whoever tasted it would fall into eternal sleep. Okay, this guy performed Sleeping Beauty. Or, what was it? Something about the 7 dwarves. I remember another order for transformation poison. A man wanted to turn to a handsome prince. The effects, though, was not long lasting. So you be useful to me. My lord, we are on the brink of ruins. The treasure is rapidly depleting. I want to paint such a grim picture. Every morning I count every coin in the treasury. Old habits die hard, you know. Every day a few coins disappear from there. We're losing a huge amount of gold. Only a couple of gold coins have gone missing. That's not a big of a loss. How do you know exactly how many coins are disappearing? It would never cross my mind to steal it from you, Dark Lord. It couldn't possibly be me. Why do you need the coins? I just bought a few ingredients, that's all. You have ingredients. We procure them every week. I'm still trying to vein through to brew the poison. That very poison. I've been struggling with this recipe for decades. I tried the most diverse ingredients available in illegal storehouses. I had to buy them in secret because I couldn't explain to you, Dark Lords, why I needed the petals of light roses and the pollen of friendship. You will stop stealing or face punishment. That's right. Death should be followed by punishment. Only that way and no other. Don't be too cocky, treasurer. And the tavern is made. We got a bunch of things to cover. Crypt. Okay, it's conflict with the with the alchemist. Please excuse me, Dark Lord, but I refuse to talk with this ignoramus. You was as the alchemist with a face of red, face with a face red from anger. Red? Looks pretty blue. Takes a vial. Oh, alchemist with a face of red from anger. Takes the vial with green liquid in front of the Necron. You understand. You understand nothing about the art of alchemy, and you dare tell me that my accelerator don't work? You made a mistake in the ingredient. No, my lord, absolutely not. This is my grandmother's recipe. I precisely measured all the ingredients. It has an amazing taste. Do you want to taste it? Give it to me. You drink. Slowly drink the accelerator. It tastes resembles spaghetti sauce. The alchemist look at you in admiration and wipes away the tears. My grandmother will be delighted that even the daughter tastes her poison. Her potion. What's the effect? Another minute and you'll feel a surge of hunger. My grandmother used this poison on grandchildren who didn't want to eat their pie, and a vampire goes on, and on vampires going on into battles. But I'm neither one of those things, you idiot. Okay, that was a foolish move. Alright, everyone has a conflict with the alchemist. This is simply revolting. How did it even cross your mind to corrupt my maze in such a way? Corrupt? Do you have something against my science? The alchemist cleanses a handful of flask filled with rich blue liquid in his hands. Oh. Hold on. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to get something done first. Alright, let's get back. And thank you, Angel Snuggle Money, for a raid. Let me give you a shout out along with everyone. Snuggle Money.
Lose the other one. Whatever. We gotta hurry up here. They're like, you got 13 seconds.
No more symptoms.
10, 9.
Get under pressure here.
Hey, frogs. Welcome to the stream.
Can we do it?
Hey,
Can we do it?
For a raid. What were you streaming? Probably. Most like probably art, but before they were probably also playing.
Oh God!
Ring Fit.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is the price I have to pay. I got more. Oh God. Oh shit! The swarm husks. They're after me. Oh God. Oh whoa. Okay. Oh okay. Shit. These are relentless. Stop. Yahweh, por favor.
Yeah.
Die. This is where I
Is
die.
where or has the temperature gone a bit higher? I mean,
That's me.
I'm right there. Ah!
few days ago it was like in the
There's health over there.
60s,
Is there?
Yeah.
but now it's like going,
No, there's
going
not
back to the
health over
80s.
here. There's a charge.
Can't be the only one,
that I
right?
didn't Get,
You could survive an explosion.
Let's see. Now let's.
possibly.
That's my best.
Where did they
advice.
go?
They fall down the
Hey,
hole.
Michigan Deli. Let me give you a
Where'd they
shout
go?
out.
Are they not in here?
Did they disappear?
Oh wait, really?
Game glitch?
I don't know.
Were you in here before?
Oh
I
man, it's
didn't
been a
mean
while
to
since
do
I used
that.
crowd
Sometimes the
control.
game breaks and good things happen.
What was? Oh. What kind of crowd control were you used on that clip?
Oh fuck. All I got is this.
I wouldn't exactly know because it doesn't seem very out of the ordinary.
I'm glad I inspired you, K Monster. I can't wait for you to see your sim.
You don't seem frustrated.
I
I'm sure
mean,
that's what they would do.
And oh shit, thanks for the host, dude. Shit, stop fucking saying though. Oh yeah.
You seem to not take my potion seriously. You think you're better than me because my magic flows in, because your magic flows in your veins and mine pours into a flask. Am I right? You're imagining things, old man. What is going on here? The alchemist is planning to feed my mages these disgusting potions. The dark wizard doesn't appreciate the potential of my potions. Dark wizard explained. The fact is that my mages tend to expand their magical energy during spellcasting. When their powers are drained, they need a long rest before they can cast spells again. The alchemist has come up with a solution to this problem. He has brewed a potion that restores magical powers in an instant. And what's the problem then? I don't allow my mages such indulgence. They must be able to rely only on themselves and their own powers. What if they find themselves in a battlefield without potions? They must be able to stand up for themselves. They must be able to find hidden powers within themselves. Judge us, your darkness. Should the mages use my potions? And give a huge advantage. Use them. The dark wizard knows what's best for the mages. Pour it into the river. What should I do? He does have a good point that he does want them to train, but hey, thanks for Demon. I'm currently playing as a demon lord who sort of lost his land, I guess you could
until
say.
next time. Well,
And you have,
sometime
like-
to do, because I will do an afternoon stream, not
Well, I guess
not
it
an
still
evening
wouldn't
stream
explain
like
much.
today, because I'm doing
Basically,
something
you are a dark lord.
So until then,
You need to like make decisions and there's an aspect of the gameplay where it's like
yeah.
you need the balance to make sure that the resources isn't like depleted or go too far. And this part you need to like be a mediator. I apologize. I had things to do. I think it was like, hopefully it was like, wasn't too long, man. How was your day, Tasteful? I mean, it's not like it was like a million years. Imagine that's like. I mean, what kind of loyalty would do you have to be waiting for a million years? Wait. Or does it mean that you're waiting for me despite the whole thing, the stream being paused? So you're waiting for the stream to start again and not wait for me to come back? Is that what you're saying? That's like going to a movie theater. Well, no, not going to a movie theater. You're like watching Netflix, putting on a pause because you need to go to the bathroom, and then you're sitting one and forgot that you paused it, and one thinking that whole thing is just buffering. Unless Netflix does to let you know that it's paused, not actually buffering. I wouldn't know. I never had Netflix or any of the. So, what should I do? Okay, as punish. Space pirate. I'm a space explorer. Let's go with that. Pirate seems like a very strong language, so to speak. Alright. So how should I do this? He thinks that giving them the potions like that will instantly give them magical vitality would help, but he thinks that they should rely on themselves. They want the robe, then they should rely on themselves. Why they Nakama? What kind of word is that? Nakama. Oh, it's been a long time since I watched One Piece. Last time I watched One Piece was when they're in the desert, and by then I still don't know what the heck was going on because I skipped a lot of episodes because I haven't watched One Piece in a while. But I guess you're trying to say that you're the good guy pirates. Yeah. Yeah, he was the one that was like wearing that, what, the striped suit or something? I think it was a striped suit. I think the blue hair girl, wasn't it? I read the manga, found out she was... read the manga to like sort of catch up. Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched One Piece. At this point, I'm like, dude, does the One Piece even exist? Because you've been searching for it. I'm sure every pirates have like been searching for it from every part of the globe, and they still haven't found it yet. I'm sure at least one of them would have found it by now. So I guess you can say that One Piece was the friends we made all along. That's pretty much the whole show. Yeah, that's what mainstream anime was all about. Was especially Bleach. I tried to go into Bleach, and then they got a whole bunch of filler episodes, and I decided to just straight up stop it. I'm like, you know what? Not worth it. And my last time I watched it was like when they're in the Hollow World, and they're trying to rescue Orihime. Yeah, you should know how far that is. Should I have him gift the potions or not? Ah. I mean, it was a good start, but just like any other mainstream anime back then, it was chock full of fillers. I think DBZ had some fillers. Yeah, I saw something on Anime on Demand, and it was not part of the manga. I'm like, I remember this. I couldn't find it when I found that episode. Turns out it was probably a filler. I think the filler was a lot, but it's very were very common back then, because like we were kids, we didn't know what a manga was, we didn't know what anime was. Anime just started, and it was like pretty much like it was getting like spoon fed to us of anime, so they didn't care. We just like wanted to watch something. I just wanted to watch cartoons. Let's use the potions. The algorithm happily runs up towards the Magus Tower. Everyone is always angry. Let's give you some money. To get you up to par with everyone. Alright, let's what you gotta say. The tavern is dimly lit and quiet. You see an alchemist mixing something highly explosive in a flask. Oh my lord, welcome. As you can see, I don't have too many visitors today. Take a seat. No, my lord. I'm glad that I finally found my place. I traveled through different kingdoms for a long time, trying to find a purpose for my talent, but my potions always turned out to be too extraordinary for ordinary people. My family disowned me when they realized that I wouldn't become what they wanted me to be. They didn't like my experiments, and my fondness for certain potions didn't bring them joy either. Then I became utterly destitute, but I still had my mind an alchemical abilities, and I continue my research independently. So what brought you to the Kingdom of Order? What brought me here was my heart, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet. It's too painful. The alchemist sighs sadly and continues to work with Flask. You realize that today you won't get anything more out of him. Oh, that's not me saying something. Okay, whatever. Alright, the high value is a name. What an interesting coincidence, or perhaps great luck. It's even hard to believe in this. The best alchemist in the world has joined you. Oh, so maybe it was a good idea to give them potions. What do you mean by that? But he's the alchemist. Don't you remember? Yes, the consequence of the ritual. Please forgive my forgetfulness, your darkest. The fact is that being called your specialization instead of a name is an indicator of a great power. When you're not just an alchemist, but the alchemist, it is clear to everyone around that you are the best. So you're the best treasure in the world. Treasurer flattens his ears in embarrassment. Of course, my lord. You gave me this name yourself. It means that you have recognized me as the best. Don't you have a real name? Of course we do. But the names of the best are a huge value. If one of us entrusted his name to you, this is an indicator of great trust and loyalty. I'm ready to tell you my name. My name is Brolox Morson. Brolork Morson. Have I ever told you my name? No, my lord, never. It would be very honored to know. John Doe seems like that's like for like unknown victims. But Delling and Rhaegar. I do want to use a name. Which one sounds cooler? Ragnar or Delling? I think I'm going with Ragnar, but it's like close to Ragnarok. That's. Since no one's answering, so I might as well go with it. A beautiful name, your darkest. Tell your name to one of your advisors. I am flattered that you have entrusted me with such a value as your name. I will not betray your trust. I trust you. Hopefully it's not a misplaced trust. So let's check on the advisor. What's Alchemist's advisor squeal? He gives an endurance potion to mages. Temporarily freezes freeze magic every 12 turns. Alright. My lord, the wizard forces have advanced deeper into the Kingdom of Order. They have encountered a problem that requires your attention. The necromancer and his assistants have settled to the east here. Let's head east. We'll prepare the crew for you. I may say that someone like you is reflected in me. Magic of ill speak. Let's remain silent about it. The alchemist has learned to turn air into gold. This will collapse the entire economy. Let's stop him. Welcome, my lord. This unpleasant place is the village of flowers. Life magic flows here from the magic grove. In its thicket grows the tree of life. To weaken the kingdom of order, it needs to be destroyed. And why? I cannot approach this tree. My undead warriors burst into holy flames as soon as they enter this grove. Or order to prepare the ritual to desecrate the gross soil. Okay. It must be inscribed with basilisk blood and moonflower pollen. It's to the order. Let's kill the basilisk. The alchemist roamed the soldiers' camp all night, waking them up and offering them anti-sleep potion. I won't tolerate this. Yeah, they do need to sleep. I discovered an ancient alchemical text. By deciphering it, it will take years. Let's decipher it. Oh, nice! It balanced a bit. A squad set up to hunt the basilisk. Sacrificing many warriors, we managed to obtain a sufficient amount of basilisk blood. I sent this water made for moonlight flowers. My apprentice need fireproof gloves. Worn ones wear out too quickly from spells. What do you command? Procorium. I have concocted a potion making our troops invincible, yet it is highly unstable. Let's improve it. All ingredients are collected. The preparation for the ritual will take some time and a lot of magical energy. Help. The cacophony of ghosts clanking chains, skeletons rattling bones, and hellhounds howling is not what I call a good working condition. Now keep them quiet. Balanced, nice. The treasurer is stealing my ingredients, sending them to the Barkman. Do something about them. Outrageous. The local residents have risen to defend the grove. I defend the mages. Oh, dang. You can sell him on the citizen plans to no, don't sell it. Or maybe I should have. My lord, an unknown spell turned some of our gold into wooden ones. Ooh. Yeah, fix it. In the heat of battle, one of the archers points somewhere with a silent question in his gaze. An old man tries to escape the battlefield, clutching around flute in his hand. The runaway ones must be dealt with. If he takes the fruit from the tree, it will quickly sprout elsewhere. Give the archer the order. Let's order to shoot. The archer opening fire. The arrow hits the fruit of the tree precisely, and it shatters into small pieces. The old man suddenly disappears from the forest. The ritual worked. Fire and destruction surrounded us. Nothing will grow from here for a long time. And then we're going back. Oh, nice. Everyone got some money. It's nice to be back in a truly dark place. Dark land. Not a single ray of light will penetrate here. We'll take care of that. What do you mean? Back in the days when this manor was full of necromancers, we developed a special spell to defile our own lands. This spell has been cast over our entire territory, and it still works to this day. That's clever, so no need to worry about that. Correct. However, you should not forget about the buildings. Right now, all the wastelands are in ruins. Although it looks creepy, it still lowers the spirit of your subjects. Remember that it's very important to upgrade the buildings when your loyal advisors live. A small spend of gold now will bring huge benefit in the future. One day, when it will be vitally important for you to stabilize resources, you'll understand what I mean. That's sort of what's been going on. Let's put him at least level 5. Equally. Let's see. Probably need like 300 now. Alright. My lord, When you have conquered all the kingdoms, you will need loyal subjects on the ground. Let me offer the service of the Memory Clan. Are you speaking now of the whole family? My cousin, who was supposed to take the place of the head of the family, went missing. But this is not the only branch of my family. I know that the oldest of our clans was my second great-great-great-grandmother. Maybe she had children too, but no one has seen her for many years. One day she left to wander in search for knowledge, but never returned. We have not received news of her death, and fortunately it says that one voice would one whether she is neither alive nor dead. What might that be? There are many possibilities. They're all always angry. Alright, let's continue with the story. It's not like I got anything else to say. Conflict. Our lord, the servants complained that someone is scratching and stomping on our cellar night. Let's find this intruder. So the living soldiers have told. Order them to be sharpened. Proceed. The lord. Several zones have gone out of control and are frightening the peasants. What do you command? Let's begin control. The servant has searched every nook and cranny. Well, every nook. They found only a tuft of black fur and broken glass. Odd. Oh no, my unicorn blood. It was a priceless ingredient. If I find that crazy, I'll use it for experiment. Compensate for the damage, I guess. Probably would be useful. It seems to be someone small and agile. You could try setting animal traps. Keep searching? I really don't see the difference. We started a new artifact. It seems to contain a curse. Whom was it intended for? Probably for me. The general does not allow me to test my poison on his words. Convince him. Test it on yourself. Have worked in vain. In some of them we found dead mice. Is this a message? Probably is. Must loosen it. This creature is tangled all my magical yarn that was in the basket. So set up guard or lay out bait? Our zombie limbs are falling off again. Blame it on the rain? Probably. Oh, nice. Got a boost. Apprentice found a dragonite in the forest. They're taking proper care of it, and soon it will hatch. Stabilize. I attempt to catch the intruder, continue to fail. Tonight, this creature scratched on my door. I think I saw paws. It was trying to slip through the cracks. There were at least a dozen of them. Maybe create a magical protection. Zombie limbs are falling. Okay. Yeah, just give it use it to a boost. The apprentice exploded another resident of the tower. Yeah, Okay, to go. It's a monster, the sneakiest and most mischievous monster in our manor. Could it be the regular manager's experiment? Definitely the cat. All the servants are exhausted, my lord. Can we stop? We can't. Well, all are exhausted, my lord. We can't stop it. I gotta open all doors. The portal to the demon world has opened in the crypt. They can become used for allies. Let's make a deal with them. Stabilize. On the board of it is ready to kneel before your power. What will your command? Accept then. The blackened material is at your feet. It holds the item in its teeth. Let's take it. But it might scratch you. I'll shoo it away. Hands off, buddy. The cat jumps on your lap and curls up. Scratch behind the ear. Now I've got a cat. And pretty pissed. We got an angry cat. The creature has been terrorizing the entire manor for several days. Aren't you even angry with it? The cat is still lying on your lap. Its eyes are closed, but it's clearly just pretending to be asleep. Why should I be angry? Cats, as you know, use a special kind of magic. No one knows how they choose their victims. The child raises his ears with caution. It hesitates in fear, but seeing that the cat is no longer moving, it continues. The magic permanently binds the cat to one person. If the person starts feeding or petting the cat, it will be cursed. What kind of curse is that? No one knows. It's rumored that those who dare to abandon the cat ends up falling to the earth. It's too dangerous, my lord. That doesn't apply to me, who would even think of parting such a fluffy and devilish beautiful cat. You see the Negro chasing after the cat, unsuccessfully trying to catch it. When he notices you, he abruptly stops. Hehehe. The cat hides behind your legs, hisses angrily at the necromancer. What is going on? This wicked creature stole the most important bone in my tormented body. He shows his right hand, missing the last fragment of his pinky finger. The cat perched contentedly and tries to bury the bone in the ground, using you as a shield. You're a dog? Without this finger, my spell to raise animals' skeletons wouldn't work. It's an incredible loss for our army. Her parents contentedly intends to bury the bone on the ground while using you as a shield. By all mortal curses, stop him! Okay, I got 4 choices, and then back again. Then the choice is clear. You raise your hand and take the bone. All you manage to do is scratch. It was just a cute one. You look at the cat with an intention to scold him, but due to his innocence, it only brings smiles to your face. You find a note. So basically, I'm just agreeing with the cat at this point. The creature is cursed. The necromancer in frustration threatens the cat with his finger stub. Strokes and pet it. Oh, here it is. We got that. Alright, let's boost everyone's level. There. Alright. Everyone's at equal. Cat shows of all of his appearance that he is not guilty. Why, everyone hates the cat. Enter the tavern and sees the cat sitting on one of the shelves, surrounded by various flasks and bottles. There are glass shards of different color on the floor and puddles of spilled liquid. The cat raises a paw, clearly intending to knock another flask off the shelf. No! His cry is full of despair. Don't do that. I say you're always on the side of the of the fluffy troublemaker, the alchemist quickly gathered the remaining flowers from the cells and hides them in a box. Don't be jealous. Well, I got an issue. During lunch, the cat John is on the table and sits right on the center of it. It meows plaintively. Are you hungry? The cat jumps to the table and ends up on the landlord in the blink of an eye. The person look at you with big plaintive eyes. You really have no choice. You really have no choice than move your plate closer to the cat. Wow. This mystery haunts me. Entering the crypt, you'll find the necromancer deep in thought, studying the blueprints of the manor. Very strange. What was he looking for? What were you looking for on the plan? Dark Lord, I didn't notice you. I'm looking for hidden places, secret rooms, concealed passages, anything. The necromancer's empty eyes sockets gleams of frustration and despair. And why do you need it? When the white mage attacked our manor, I was sure he was driven by nothing but hatred. Some twisted idea of eradicating necromancers that has settled in this tormented mind. However, one of our spies managed to overhear that the white wizard was looking for something, a sealed door. Ever since, the mystery has haunted me. What kind of door is it? Why is it sealed? What lies beyond it, and how can it be opened? It seems pretty important. I'll let you continue your research. My sword is on your side as always. 1-2, Fallen. Pay your respects to the great Dark Lord. You see rows of soldiers in front of the barracks. Clad in armor, they all as one beat their armor fist against their chest. I'm glad to see you, Dark Lord. You can rest assured, there are no traitors among us. Why should I die? Do you know something? No one is immune from betrayal, my lord. Long before I joined your service, the one who now calls himself the King of Time betrayed my family. Now I trust no one. Tell me about your family. The memory crown is shattered and fragmented. I'm not sure if any of my relatives are still alive. The traitor does not tolerate those who remember everything. On the day the hunt for my kin began, I was in the service of the great empire and couldn't protect them. But I remember each one of them, those involved. I recite their names like a prayer before sleep. This time will come, and I will always seek vengeance. Tell me when the time comes and we will deal with this. Fortunately, no one is having a good time. Why do we need to, like, fund the cat? I don't see any reason to fund it. Okay, so what's your story, cat? Your personal family is the best cat in this cruel world. He terrifies terrifies the entire manor. But no one dares to challenge him in this game. No one. That's so. Alright. Okay, let's do one more chapter before we end the stream. Episode 8. Reprising an enemy. It's that part. I need to pull myself together, quite a trampling on my knee, and do what is expected of me. My lord, our troops are advancing towards the major city of the Orc Kingdom. They are densely populated, which means we can use their extensive cemetery to replenish the dead. Replenish the army. The warrior arrays are immortal, but after each new body, they wear out. Collecting shattered bones into a single skeleton is incredibly difficult. We need to send some of our servants to catch at the nearby cemetery, so we allocate people from the dark sorcerer or from the general. Wizards that spend decades mastering the art automatic. They are not meant for such crude work. Warriors themselves are best suited for this task. I already told him and necromancer that soldiers morale drop when they are side by side with this shrinking, sticking creature. A wise lord will make the best decision. Create a mixed squad or send soldiers? Send soldiers. The general does not allow me to test my poison on him or convince him. Test it yourself. It's much more convenient to grow mushrooms on a living body. Allow me to use slaves. Okay, sure. My lord, some cemeteries turned out to be hollow. Necromancers refuse to enter such land and demand that soldiers carry out the dug-up course back to our camp. Let's bring them. Our warriors are the bravest guy, but I'm starting to worry about their physique. Alright, let's just skip it. Yes. Gotta keep that balance. The museum of the cat's strange find was set up on the tree. Stabilize wealth, stabilize might. Stabilize might. Yes. My warriors are getting poisoned by the alchemist's new potion. Do something. I'll talk him out of it. Oh, crud. The wealth level is too high. Immense riches attract a swarm of dragons that buried. Ah, dang it. Wake up and change. Turns out that entire previous was only a bad dream. Okay, let's restart this. And if anything, I might have to like buy it. Buy a philosopher's stone. Immortal. But after each new battle, they wear out. Okay. Let's send a mixed squad. Okay, they equally go drops. The dark cat boss falls to the ground, but it still sits in front of it meowing. Pet the cat. Young apprentice explodes another residential tower. Allocate gold. Model suddenly hollow. Okay, you need to defile this holy land. Just give me the orders. Defile it. Started a new array. It seems to contain a curse. Who was it intended for? I guess me. It doesn't matter. Okay, my lord, I have a personal request for you. Speak. In one of the cemeteries, I found a grave on a memory family. This could be a distant relative. The grave was set to light on the history of the family, of my family. If soldiers dig this place up and the necromancer turns them into faceless warriors, the last trace of my family history may be destroyed. May I conduct an investigation? Sir, it's your family. My lord, in one of my cemeteries, we found a large old chapel. What should we do with it? Let's send scouts. Okay, that's civilized. Good. My lord, the chapel in the cemetery is the entrance to the secret camp of the Lord's combat unit. They haven't noticed our presence yet, so we can't act presumptuously. Nice. I can sprinkle the perimeter with flammable powder and burn them all down. They won't have time to do anything, no matter how deep their basement are. Let's listen. No, not only soldiers are in camp, there are civilians serving as clergy. The claim bearer in the open will be fairer. The rest will take into slavery. Let's do fair. Give the orders. Let's declare the battle. Darkhorn warns the order soldiers about their advances. The soldiers quickly take position to prepare the battle right in the cemetery. A tomb discovered in the library contains a spell capable of pacifying all zombies at once. It must be destroyed. Ah, dang it. If you don't cut the expense of my advisor, the ghost will run out. Let's not cut it. Yes, stabilized. And in this state, keep this at the middle as much as possible. The battle is over. Several dozen of the warriors are defeated, but the enemy fled. The dead soldiers now lie right on the graves of the buried. Extra bodies, goodie for me. Alright, get to work. Thank you for your assistance. All that's left is to perform the ritual. Utter the control spell and your refreshed army is ready. Then commence. The treasure is empty and the army is starving. How about taxing on air? Sure, I guess. The cat is hunting ghost mice on the cellar. Let's give her a treat. Ooh, nice. The first dead soldiers are ready to serve you for the remaining eternity. Congratulations, my lord. And we are back. Whew. And only the warrior got all the spoils. You achieved significant success, my lord. Your decisions bear fruit, whatever they may be. Do you dare to judge my decisions? By no means, my lord. However, I would like to remind you that all your Dark Majesty decisions carry consequences. This world will not forget you and what you leave behind, be it a blue garment or a scorched earth. I hope you're not plagued by pity for those contemptible little humans. The Dark Wizard pulls his hood over his eyes. Is he about to cry? Dark Lord, be cautious. The charms of the White Wizard are treacherous. He seeks to sway you to his side. Do not yield. Okay. Let's see how my relationship is going. Alright, I think this is like a good place to end it. Storage catalog. Oh wait, what? Huh. Good gift. And never mind. Okay, I think I streamed long enough. pretty alright game for a free game. So if you want to try it, go right ahead. It's pretty much just a balancing act and wondering who to support. And it's free, so what's there to lose? For a free game, I'll give it a pass. Though I wish there was, but this kind of game isn't exactly for me. I'm more of an action type. I thought it was like gonna be like a card game or something, but it wasn't. All right.